Did you know that every day the royal guards are harassed by tourists? Why are these tourists so useless? The royal guards of the United Kingdom are known throughout the world for their imposing presence, their absolute discipline, and their unwavering dedication to protecting the British monarchy. With their iconic scarlet uniforms and tall bearskin hats, these guardians have become an unmistakable symbol of British power and tradition. Its role goes far beyond being a tourist attraction. They are elite soldiers charged with safeguarding the property and security of the royal family, and their commitment to their duty is absolute. However, not everyone understands the seriousness of their work, and arrogant tourists and pranksters often try to test their patience. Over the years, numerous visitors have come to the iconic places where the royal guards carry out their duties, such as Buckingham Palace or the Tower of London, with the intention of making fun of them, making them laugh, or even interrupting their work with practical jokes. What these tourists don't understand is that they are interacting with highly trained soldiers who do not tolerate disrespect. And when someone crosses the line, the royal guards show no mercy. Their firm and calculated reactions are a reminder that these are not just mannequins on parade, but professionals carrying out a highly important security mission. From blunt verbal warnings to quick, firm gestures, the royal guards know how to handle uncomfortable situations without losing their composure. Their training teaches them to deal with provocations without getting carried away by emotions, but also allows them to act forcefully when the situation requires it. Viral videos have captured moments when arrogant tourists receive an unforgettable reminder of the authority of these guardians. Whether it's a loud shout of warning or a graceful but firm nudge to keep your distance, the royal guards know how to put an end to any disrespect. The British Royal Guard are world-renowned for their unwavering discipline, impeccable posture, and ability to remain serious under any circumstances. These guards, with their iconic uniforms and stoic attitude, symbolize the tradition and rigor of the British monarchy. Despite their strict professionalism, there are times when they must demonstrate firmness and authority in front of tourists and onlookers who do not respect their space or their work. In situations like these, guards show no mercy to arrogants who underestimate their role and cross the boundaries of respect. From strong warnings to firm action, the royal guards are quick to make clear that their role is much more than just a tourist attraction. To understand the magnitude of these moments, it is essential to understand the crucial role played by the royal guards. Since their formation in the 17th century, they have been a fundamental pillar of the British monarchy. Its main mission is to protect the monarch and his official residences, in addition to representing the prestige and tradition of the crown in public ceremonies. Every day, thousands of tourists flock to Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and other iconic sites to see the guards in action. Their seriousness and unwavering composure make them one of the UK's most iconic attractions. However, some visitors, in their eagerness to get a reaction or a viral moment, end up crossing the line of respect, prompting immediate and sometimes forceful responses from the guards. The royal guards undergo extremely rigorous training. Not only are they taught how to maintain perfect posture for long hours, but they are also prepared to respond firmly and professionally to any attempt to interfere with their work. Their training includes crowd control, security protocols, and self-defense. Although to many they may seem like mere ceremonial decorations, in reality, they are highly trained soldiers who have served in international conflicts and are ready to act against any threat. Among the skills they must master are: maintain composure in high-pressure situations. Defend your position against possible threats. Apply security protocols without compromising the image of the monarchy. Ignore provocations without losing concentration. Although they are trained to endure distractions, there is a clear line, and when someone crosses it, the royal guards do not hesitate to assert their authority. Over the years, multiple situations have been captured on video where guards demonstrate that they do not tolerate disrespect. From shouts of warning to firm movements to remove offenders, the royal guards know how to handle uncomfortable situations with authority. One of the most popular cases occurred when a tourist tried to obstruct the path of a guard during his march. Without hesitation, the guard continued to advance with a firm step, pushing the tourist with his shoulder and issuing a strong warning: "Get out of the way of the Queen's Guard." This incident made it clear that no interference in their work is allowed. Another notable incident occurred when a visitor decided to tap a guard's shoulder to get his attention. The response was immediate. The guard turned quickly and with a firm voice ordered him to retreat. The tourist's reaction was surprise, but also immediate respect. Even at times when tourists have tried to taunt the guards by imitating their movements or taunting them with words, the guards have responded with blunt warnings, making it clear that their job is not a game. The seriousness and firmness of the royal guards is not just a matter of protocol, but an essential part of their role as protectors of the monarchy. Their presence is a symbol of stability and security, and any sign of weakness could be seen as a lack of respect towards the institution they represent. Their training teaches them to ignore minor provocations, but when the situation requires it, they are authorized to respond with actions that reinforce order and authority. Tourists who cross the line may face not only a verbal warning, but in some cases, police intervention to ensure the safety of the area. It is important to remember that the Royal Guard is not just another tourist attraction. Your duty is to protect the most important sites in the United Kingdom and ensure the safety of the monarch and his family. In the digital age, these moments of firmness on the part of the Royal Guards have become viral phenomena. The videos that show their authority accumulate millions of views on social networks, generating debates about the importance of respect for traditions and national symbols. Some of the most popular videos include situations in which tourists try to provoke reactions with dancing, flashy costumes, or interruptions in their march, only to receive a forceful response that reminds them of the seriousness of their work. For tourists who want to enjoy the experience of seeing the Royal Guards in action without risking a reprimand, it is important to follow some basic rules of respect. Don't obstruct their path. The guards have specific routes they must follow and will not stop for anyone. Don't touch them. Touching a guard is disrespectful and can lead to an immediate reaction. Be silent during the ceremony. Jokes and loud noises are not welcome in this solemn atmosphere. Maintain an appropriate distance. Getting too close can be seen as a threat. Avoid imitating their movements in a disrespectful way. You can enjoy the experience without needing to ridicule their work. Discipline and commitment to tradition are the fundamental pillars that define the British Royal Guard. Over the centuries, they have represented the stability, respect, and solemnity of the monarchy, playing a crucial role in the security of the United Kingdom's most important sites. His ability to remain steadfast and unmoved in the face of any provocation is a testament to his intense training and unwavering dedication to his duty. However, as we have seen on numerous occasions, when faced with the disrespect and arrogance of certain tourists, the guards do not hesitate to demonstrate their authority firmly and ruthlessly. These moments, which have been captured in viral videos around the world, remind us that the Royal Guard is not simply a tourist attraction, but an institution with a serious and meaningful mission. Their job is not to entertain visitors, but to protect the monarchy and maintain order in places of high historical relevance. Tourists who try to challenge their patience, touch them, block their path, or ask them disrespectful questions quickly learn that the Royal Guard does not take their role lightly. Their reactions, although firm, reflect their responsibility to maintain protocol and safety at all times. Over the years, there have been numerous incidents where guards have had to assert their authority with decisive moves and blunt warnings. These answers, although they may seem surprising to some, are necessary to prevent your role from becoming a spectacle. After all, if the Royal Guard allowed people to invade their space and challenge their presence, their role as a symbol of order and respect would be compromised. It is important to understand that their stoicism and seriousness are a reflection of centuries of tradition. His every move and action is meticulously planned to reflect the greatness of the British monarchy. However, there is a clear difference between those who admire them with respect and those who seek to provoke a reaction for entertainment purposes. Tourists who understand their role enjoy the experience with reverence, while those who cross the line receive a quick lesson in respect and authority. Ultimately, the most important lesson we can draw from these incidents is that respect for the Royal Guard is essential. They are not actors in a show, but guardians of tradition and national security. Their presence is a reminder of the legacy of the monarchy and the importance of maintaining order in historic places. Thank you for coming this far. Subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. See you soon.